Hello and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at a strategy you can use to trade volatility 75 index on the 15 minutes time frame. I have V75 on the 15 minutes time frame on my chart, and I have three windows. Let's look at the windows. This is my main window. All right, this is indicator window 1, and this is indicator window 2. Okay, now the way the strategy works is, on the main window I will look for a crossing where the red line crosses the orange line, like I have here, for me to have a buy entry. If it crosses up, I have a buy entry. If it crosses up, I have a buy entry. Okay, if it crosses down, I have a buy signal. Sorry, this is buy signal, not entry. Buy signal. Okay, crossing up, buy signal. Cross down, sell signal. Okay, cross up. When the red line cross up anytime the red line cross up the orange line, my buy signal. Anytime the red line cross down on the orange line, my sell signal. Cross up the orange line, buy signal. Cross down the orange line, sell signal. Okay, cross up orange line is buy signal. Of course, cross down, sell, cross up, buy, cross down, sell, cross. So that's the way you generate your signals. Okay, but the confirmation is when, like, you have a buy signal now. Confirmation to buy on the main chart is when, after you have this signal, you now have, for a buy, 3 bullish close. If you look at this particular buy signal, this is the buy signal where you have the crossing. Okay, the crossing is believed to have been completed somewhere around here. Okay, when you can see clearly that the red line has crossed above the orange line. So you enter your buy, you enter upon confirmation when you have 3 bullish close. Like, this is our first bullish close above the signal. Let me remove this shape. Okay, this is the first candle bullish close. This is the second. Then we have like a pin bar, a bearish pin bar. Then this is the third bullish candle close. All right, so your entry will now be above at the close of the third bullish candle. Of course, where you have the crossing, you have a bullish candle lapping at the crossing. So your stop loss will be at the low of that bullish candle. Okay, and your take profit will now be the measurement from stop loss to entry. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying? The take profit will be the measurement, the pip measurement. Okay, from your stop loss to your trade entry. Let's just assume that's it. So just do the measurement above your entry. Okay, and that is your take profit. It's as simple as ABC. All right, So if price is going to come down, you're going to take your stop loss around here. But if price now going up, let me remove this particular okay, if price is now moving up in line with your trade, then you can, if it's almost at your TP, you can shift your TP and also shift your stop loss. This is your stop loss. You can shift your stop loss above the entry, and then you can shift your TP or remove your TP completely, and then start to trail your profit. That means you, as price goes up, you continue to shift your stop loss. As price goes up, you continue to shift your stop loss, and as price continue up, you shift your stop loss. You shift it at a safer distance until price comes down to trip your stop loss, then the trade is closed. So that's a technique you can use to maximize your profitability. Okay, same system or same strategy or same style goes for when you have a sell trade. Like we have a crossing here. Okay, and we look for the 3 bearish candles. Okay, there must be 3 bearish candles, not doji, okay, but bearish candles. Okay, so like you have a crossing here. Let me mark that point with a vertical line. This is where we have a complete crossing. So we'll be looking for 3 bearish close. Like this is our first bearish close. Let's see, this is our first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one. Okay, and your entry will be around here at the close. Okay, the reason why we are not considering these ones, they are lapping. So you consider the candle bearish close that is free from the, that is completely free from the indicator or the moving averages. So you consider the ones like this one, then the third one is this. Okay, ignore dojis. As soon as you have doji here, ignore until you have a full candle. Then you count 3, 1, 2, 3, and you take your trade entry. Obviously, your stop loss will be at the last. This is your crossing started around here. Okay, and for you to start your candle close, you started your candle close after the lapping here, the last bearish lap candle lapping on the moving averages here. Okay, so your stop loss will be above the eye of that last candle. Talking about this candle here, this bearish candle here. Okay, your trade entry will be here. Okay, then your take profit, like we measured, should be something like this. Should be something like this. But for this particular trade, we did not get to take profit, and stop loss was stripped. Okay, so but you can always trail when price moves. You can always shift your stop loss. Okay, and like price did move to this point before going up, okay, towards the stop loss. So as it moves, you can always shift your stop loss, or you can leave your stop loss. If it trips, you will definitely make it. Stop loss is important. Losses are also part of trading. Okay, so let's look for a better explanation for bearish move. Okay, like we have a bearish move here. Okay, this crossing happened here, just here, where the red line crossed down on the orange line for you to have a sell signal. But your confirmation will be after the third bearish close below the the candle, that the bearish candle that laps across the moving averages. So our signal starts here, where we can obviously you can see that the red line has crossed down on the orange line. Our signal starts here. So we'll now look out for the last candle lap before we have three bearish close, and this is the last lapping bearish candle here. Okay, now we will now count our three bearish close. Okay, bearish candle close. This is the first one. This is the first one. This is the second one, and this is the third one. This is our third bearish close. Okay, after this bullish close, this is the third bearish close. So our entry will be somewhere around here. Let me see. Okay, will just below, just around the close. Okay, because our stop loss will be a little above the eye of the lapping candle. Okay, and our take profit. Let me remove this signal, the signal vertical line. Our take profit will be measurement of the height. Okay, let's assume these measurements. Okay, our take profit should be something like this. All right, take profit should be around here. Okay, so as price moves down, this is price moving down, and you can start to shift your stop loss. Okay, as it goes down, you shift. Okay, as it goes down, you shift. Then when it comes up, it trips your stop loss, and then you are safe. Your account is safe. You still made some profits. So that's the way it works. That's how it's gonna be for the main chart. Let's look at let me remove. Okay, let me leave it. Let's look at how it's the indicator window one. How to make use of the indicator window one. Uh, how to use your indicator for indicator window one. Now this is indicator window one window, and we have awesome oscillator. So as you have your signal, as your signal is generated somewhere around here where you have the crossing of the red and the orange, then you start to look out for when there will be a crossover. All right, for your confirmation, look out for crossover from the uh, upper bars down to the lower bars at the zero level. So as soon as you have a crossover where you have from the bullish or upper bars, you start to have development of lower bars, then that's your confirmation to sell. This is your confirmation to buy. Okay, this for you to sell, and this for you to buy. Okay, so if you sold around here and then this crosses, then this for you to take profit. Okay, and if you bought around here and this crosses, this for you to take profit or stop the trade. Okay, if you sold around here and this comes up, it's for you to close the short position. Okay, so let's look at how to use the indicators on indicator window 2. These are indicator window 2. Okay, so when the alligator indicator moves up to the top and cross, when you start to see a cross of the blue on the yellow, on the orange and the red lines like you have around here, that's for you to sell your sell signal. Okay, when it moves down and you now see a cross like you have around here, when the blue cross up above the orange and the red, Okay, that's a buy signal. Okay, when it moves up, okay, like it's going up now, it's still going up. So as soon as we have a cross where the blue, as soon as we have a cross at the top, okay, where the blue now cross down on both the orange and the red, that's your sell signal. Okay, buy signal, sell signal, like this is a buy signal. So you allow the alligator to go down. Of course, it went down below the blue line here. Okay, but there is no complete cross above the red, but we have a complete cross here, and then you can see what happened on the main chart. Price went up. Okay, so you have to allow the synchronization of signals and confirmation on all windows, okay, before you take your trade. Okay, like on indicator window 2, the first cross happened around here. Okay, you can see what happened. We had the lowest price move around here. Okay, before it starts to go up. So that's basically how to use this strategy to trade. Make sure you check it in line with what has happened in history. Back test it. Try it out on demo account before you go live. Don't go live on new strategy. Get the grip on how to use it before you start to trade on live accounts, so that you don't lose your money, don't blow your account. Okay, all right, make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you get to see our other videos. Click the like button, like our video, make comment below the video, ask question. That's it. Also click the notification bell, the bell below the video for notification, so that when we release the next video, it will appear on your dashboard to tell you, oh, I have a video for you. Okay, all right, you can also ask question, make comment below the video. Okay, ask question, we'll try as much as possible to respond to your question. All right, and we have our website www.binfxtrader.com. We also have fxfables.com. You can visit these two websites to learn more on how to trade Forex and Volatility Index. Till I come your way next time,